OYO Las Vegas is currently pulling not only one scam, but two, and the second one is worse than the first. You need to be aware of what they are doing to trick people into staying there so that you don't fall for the same trap that many others are unfortunately falling for. If this isn't exposed, they will continue to pull these shady moves on people and might even try to get away with something worse in the future. I stayed at OYO a few years ago, and ever since then, they have continually sent me promotional emails to come back and stay with them again. One promotion that caught my attention was the opportunity to book a room at OYO for only $1. As you can imagine, that type of promotion probably gets a lot of attention from anyone casually looking through their emails. But upon closer inspection, I saw that the room still came out to a total of $58 per night. This includes a resort fee of $57 and a room charge of $1. A resort fee of $57 puts OYO at the top of the list for the most expensive additional fees in all of Las Vegas. To put that into perspective, Wynn and Encore, two of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas, charge a resort fee of $55 per night. So that makes OYO the most expensive. As you can see, the promotion is not actually a promotion. OYO is tricking people into thinking they are booking the room for $1, only for them to end up paying one of the most egregious resort fees in all of Las Vegas. This sketchy marketing technique gives a lot of insight into how the managers of this property think. They are willing to put their reputation on the line and try to trick people into staying instead of simply offering a genuinely affordable experience near the Las Vegas Strip. Which brings us to their most recent scam. A TikToker recently tried to book a room in Las Vegas and posted this video about their experience.
So we were planning a trip to Vegas since like the end of April, beginning of May to go see Carol G. And so I was just like not really researching my hotels. I was just kind of like looking like randomly just to give us like a guesstimate of what hotels would be running for. And then I decided that I would use like booking.com just to, I don't know, make it easier. I looked at a bunch of hotels and there were a few that were like kind of bad reviews and stuff that I didn't want to stay at. One of those that I saw and did not want to stay at was OYO. It just had a lot of bad reviews, like it didn't look really clean, and so I was like, we'll steer away from that one. Come to find out, we got booked there anyway. So, as you saw, the address for Palette Las Vegas was 117 Tropicana Avenue. So we drive to Vegas, we get there, and we have the GPS going, and we can't see the hotel. We're like, where's Palette? Where's Palette? And sometimes places in Vegas are kind of hidden. So I was like, maybe we took a wrong turn, I don't know. So we're driving around and around and around, and we cannot find Palette Las Vegas. So the closest to that address was OYO Hotel. I pulled into the parking lot. I pulled up my reservation on booking.com and I call the property because I'm like, is this you guys? So anyways, I called the customer service line and the lady was like, give me your confirmation number, blah, blah, blah. She goes, yeah, go ahead and head inside. Ma'am, I didn't book at OYO. Where's Palette? So I'm like, maybe there's a mix-up. Maybe they can tell us where we need to turn to head to Palette. We walk inside, and where it says registration was the exact picture on the Palette Las Vegas, and it was the exact same for OYO. And so when I walked in, I looked at my sister and I was like, this is it. This is the hotel. So we go to check in and we ask the receptionist, like, Palette Las Vegas, what up? And she goes, oh, that's us. I'm like, what do you mean? This is OYO. And she goes, oh, yeah, they just put the listing up to see which ad or which will gain more traction. Yeah. Because OYO looks like a dump, and you made Palette look really nice. No, Palette's gonna get more traction.
They were tricked into staying at OYO because they thought they were booking an entirely different hotel. When searching for Palette Las Vegas, you are greeted with numerous booking websites that make it look like a real resort. All of the photos have been doctored with AI and all have the new logos placed over the existing property pictures. Anyone who is new to Vegas would have no idea that this is actually the OYO. To me, this comes across as fraud and is extremely shady behavior. I don't know if there are any legal repercussions that can result from this, but this is certainly not something that should be allowed to happen to tourists visiting Las Vegas. One of the reviews for Palette Las Vegas said, "It's very difficult to find the location. There is no hotel name, Palette, and building number exists in GPS. We spent 45 minutes to find the place. OYO is the name. I don't understand this. Please fix this." What is crazy is that OYO responded to this message by saying, "Dear guest, thank you for sharing your feedback with us. We apologize for the difficulty you experienced in locating the hotel due to missing GPS information. We understand how frustrating this can be and are actively working to update our location details to ensure a smoother experience for our guests. If you need further assistance or have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We are here to help. Thank you for choosing OYO, and we hope to serve you better in the future. Team OYO." Their response completely ignores the fact that they are advertising themselves as an entirely different property and focuses solely on the supposedly incorrect GPS information. They are not even acknowledging what they did and are trying to pull a fast one on their guests. This is honestly disgusting behavior and really wrong of them. OYO also appears under another alias, Collection O. The website shows the same doctored AI photos, this time with the name Collection O labeled on everything. So there are multiple aliases covering the original OYO brand, deceiving people and making them think they are staying at a new property in Las Vegas. Which now brings us to my most recent stay. I booked a 350 square foot run-of-house king room, and my experience was not good. The casino floor was nice and remodeled, and the pool was actually okay, given that the property is on the cheaper side. You can tell they put some work into their pool area. Then there's the room. The room was disgusting and had a dead bug on the curtains. There were stains all over the place when I looked with my black light. A dirty air vent, a loose tub handle, and random unknown stains throughout. You would honestly need to pay me to stay in this room. And here is a clip of me trying to use the elevator, which is notorious for being broken. Overall, OYO is not worthy of a rating. Don't come here, don't gamble here, and spread the word about the shady things they are doing to customers. It's important to have these conversations and expose wrongdoings so that things like this don't continue to happen. Because once these hotels get away with something like this, they will certainly try to do something even sneakier next time. What are your thoughts about OYO pulling this stunt? Leave your comments below. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and I'll see you next time.